Tonight's first fight is a featherweight contest. In the blue corner, from Australia, fighting out of Australian top team, please welcome once again, Suman.
First one getting underway. We have Suman Mokhtarian from Australia.
Yes, Suman.
The octagon.
Yeah, Suman is one of our Australian boys. He fights out of the Australian top team in Sydney. His record is 4-0 as a professional, 3 wins by submission. He loves the armbar, the triangle, the rear naked choke, and he's got them all in the first round. He's also got a 1 TKO victory as well, Ali. His preparation for this contest has been 8 weeks long. He's been working all of his areas. He hasn't prepared for him specifically in any areas at all, but he prides himself on being prepared in all of them.
His opponent in the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of China from Team MMA. Please welcome Bao Yin Na.
Bao Yin Na, fighting out of RMB Team MMA here in China, fighting in front of his home crowd. His record is 2-5. His last fight was in 2013. Due to injury, he's been working hard on his stand-up and striking game to try and make a comeback. He's known for his wrestling, but wants to change things up against Suman Mokhtarian tonight. He's a young and up-and-coming fighter with a great ambition. His corner has big plans for this kid. He looks to win impressively tonight and impress the Rebel FC brass this evening.
各位现场的观众们，这是一场娱乐级的比赛。本场比赛有3个回合，每回合5分钟。首先介绍蓝方选手，身高1米7，体重66公斤，来自澳大利亚，有着4胜0负的战绩，来自 Australia Top Team， 他就是 Suman Mokhtarian。蓝方选手，身高1米78，体重66公斤，来自中国，有着2胜5负的战绩，来自 RMB Team， 他就是Bao Yin Na。有请场上裁判 Peter 张。
Ladies and gentlemen, Rebel Fighting Championship, the promised one's first fight underway.
You can see Suman. Oh, beautiful leg kick. Both guys.
Low
Yeah,
kicks.
nice inside leg kick. Suman said, he mentioned he was going to just slowly just feel his way into this fight, see if he can notice any weaknesses in Yin Na's defense and start to take control from there.
Yeah, Suman, I was talking to Suman's older brother, and obviously they train together a lot.
Oh, Yin Na's landed a beautiful right hook. Suman looks a little flat-footed right now. I'd like to see him on his toes a little bit more.
But his older brother Ashkan was saying how important it is to be relaxed and not to do anything too reckless in the opening few minutes of a fight.
Yin Na has really taken it to Suman. He's landed about 2 or 3 really good hands on him already. He's been very aggressive, pressing forward. You can see he's on his toes. He's getting a rhythm together. Suman seems to be a little flat-footed. His timing's a little off, but
he's always going for the shoot. Straight away gets the takedown. Nice takedown from Suman.
He's up against the wrestler. You know, Yin Na's going to make him pay here if he can't complete this takedown, Ali.
Still going for it, still holding on for dear life to that single leg.
He goes to his back, he's looking for that heel hook. He's got that position. He's got it deep. If he can cross his legs, he's got that pinch on that ashi. If he's working that straight ankle lock, let's see if he transitions to that outside heel hook. Yin Na's doing a good job. You got to either do 3 things. Number 1, you got to clear your knee. If you can't clear your knee, Ali, you have to attack that top arm. And you can see Yin Na is attacking Suman's top arm, clearly.
Well, Suman was saying yesterday how confident he is with every submission, whether it's a triangle or for heel hooks or for leg locks. So, I mean, he's working that right now.
Suman's got that DOA. He's got that double outside ashi right now. He's lifting that heel. He's got it on the high side. He's going for the heel hook. This could be very close. Oh, Yin Na's doing very good defending. He's going to try and spin out. But Suman's looking for that heel hook again. He's got it. There it is. Yin Na's spinning. He's looking for it. He's tight. It could be close.
Bao Yin Na looks like he could be in a bit of trouble.
Yin Na's doing a very good job. He's staying very composed. But Suman's got it. He's got it tight. He's clasping his hands together. He's got to try and pull it to his chest, and he's going to start to get that isolation of that knee joint.
That's exactly what he's trying to do. You can see it, Bao Yin Na in a bit of a desperate situation.
Yin Na's doing a great job against the cage defending that heel.
Well, this has been action from the get-go. No feeling around, no feeling out. Referee urging some action because it's a bit of a stalemate situation right now. What kind of danger is Bao Yin Na in right now?
Well, that heel is very high in the air. Suman will be looking at transitioning to that inside. Looks like he's slipping out. He's got his knee clear. They're going to stand. Beautiful clinch again from Suman Mokhtarian.
Suman determined to keep it on the ground. Bao Yin Na having a bit of a hard time dealing with Suman's ground game. Got to be careful for those elbows. Just to remind the audience, 12 to 6 elbows with the point of the elbow is illegal in MMA.
You know, Yin Na, considering he's a wrestler, Suman is doing very well with the wrestling.
Very good.
It's going to be a grueling match, Ali, a grueling match. Let's see if Suman can pass the guard now. Suman's going to look at trying to pass the guard. He's going to try and clear that right leg.
Right now he's caught in half guard yet. Oh, full guard now. Open guard.
Not quite. It's still open, but yes, he's trying to fight for that. He's going to try and hop over that right leg of... Here he goes. Yin Na's trying to get up again. He's got to watch out Suman doesn't take his back here, Ali.
That cage is the only thing stopping him from taking his back right now, isn't it, Frank?
Well, look, it's going to happen because look how deep. There he goes.
Got one
Beautiful
hook in.
job. Suman's going to look to throw that right hook around the back, but he's transitioning to the Kimura grip. Yin Na doing an excellent job. But Suman's got that Kimura. He's got to try and lace up the legs here. Ali, if he lets him pass, it's going to be very difficult.
I believe he's got Yin Na's left leg laced up. Is that enough to get the Kimura?
He's got it. He's pulled it out.
Might have it.
Yin Na's so strong. Suman doing a good.
Suman
He's grabbing the cage, Ali. He's grabbing the cage, Ali. He's grabbing the cage. Look how he's grabbing the cage.
Suman doing a good job of bringing him away from
He's got to get higher on that overhook on that right side, see, or else it's going to pop straight out. Yin Na doing a great job here at making Suman Mokhtarian pay.
Was that a risk that was too much to take to go for that Kimura, ending up now in that bottom position for Suman?
He just didn't have that overhook high enough closer to the shoulder. It was very low on the elbow. You need to get it high on that underneath that shoulder so you can get a nice good clinch and a bite on that overhook. Suman's doing a good job here. He's working his half guard. It's kind of outside. It's kind of inside out right now.
What does Suman have to do to get out of the situation?
Well, right now he's got that underhook. He can try and stand up with it, but I've got a feeling it's on his weak side. But if he can get that right butterfly hook on the inside of his thigh, he can use that to help him get up.
There's getting a lot of danger of getting the spy stop now for him.
He's taking
he looks like he's all right for now. Oh, and that's saved by the bell. What an exciting first round, Frank.
I've got to tell you, it's pretty even. I mean, Suman had a great transition to a leg lock there, and he had him in a lot of trouble for a good, minute or so. Bao Yin Na, he did very well to defend that heel hook. He ended up getting on top, but look, Suman got the takedown 2 times and had dominant position, so it could go either way the first round. But for me, I had Mokhtarian.
Second round underway. I have to say, Suman's got to be more confident going into this round after that very, very aggressive performance in the first one, Frank.
Yes, but the grease, you see the shine and the sheen off the bodies of the fighters. Oh,
nice over. You're not just ducking out of that way.
It's very slippery now. Those clinches are going to be even harder. Beautiful outside leg kick there by Suman Mokhtarian. Another leg kick. Beautiful right hand over the top by Yin Na.
Exactly, Frank. Once he gets a few minutes into the... another nice takedown. Very good takedown.
Suman's wrestling is on point tonight. On point tonight. He's got him hard up against the cage. This is Suman Mokhtarian. This is his world. He wears you down. He takes you down. He puts you into the corner against the cage. And then he's going to slowly take you apart. This was his game plan from the start. He wanted to come out, get a feel for his opponent. Took up an opportunity. Wasn't successful. Now, here we go. Nice up kick there by Yin Na.
Yeah, Suman was telling me how he would be so much more comfortable if it went on the ground, and we're seeing a lot of... Oh, nice! Oh, he's got an armbar here, Frank, I think.
He's transitioning to the armbar. Suman's ground game is sick. His ground game is very good. They train very hard down there at the Australian top team. He's working that very nicely. He's trying to get... It looks like it's coming out, though. His elbow's a little bit free. If Suman can... His clinch it's kind of a weird situation. His legs are underneath where they should be on top, so...
And this could be a bad ending for Suman if he ends up on the bottom.
Well, he's going to have to transition to half guard. He's got that butterfly on the inside there. He's going to use that to elevate him. And maybe he may look for a leg lock here. He's mounted, but he looks like he's going to transition and look for a leg lock. Now Yin Na's got the armbar on Suman. Suman has to get out.
Suman's in big trouble here.
Looks like he's belly down in that armbar. I'm not too sure. No, he hasn't got the elbow where he wants it. It's starting to come out, but Suman's turning his thumb the other way. He's defending nicely. I think he's okay. Suman is in a lot of pain. He's in trouble here. That elbow is bending.
Suman refusing to tap.
Oh, that elbow.
Suman refusing to tap, but he looks like he's in deep trouble.
That elbow is bending in an unnatural way there.
Suman showing a lot of heart, refusing to give up, even though the elbow is being hyperextended there, Frank.
Oh, Suman is a lot of trouble. Oh! That elbow is... Oh.
But he's out of it. Unbelievable.
Let me tell you, Suman's arm is not in good shape right now.
A very close call just now for Suman Mokhtarian. It started with him going for the armbar, but Bao Yin Na reversing it.
Well, like I mentioned earlier, Yin Na's jiu-jitsu is no joke. You can see Suman bringing that high guard up right now. But that elbow could be in a lot of trouble right now. I'm not too sure how that's going to affect him.
But like you were saying before, it's once the fights get sweaty, it's very hard to finish the submission.
Maybe Suman is very hard to finish. Maybe look, he's looking for an armbar of his own here. He's going to throw those legs up.
He's going for a triangle.
He made the triangle. He's got the head control. He's controlling the posture. All he has to do is finish. Yin Na's got that left hand on the inside. That's going to make it very difficult to finish. But Suman's got a very good triangle transition.
At this point, it has to be very difficult to finish a fighter of Bao Yin Na's caliber. Now that they're both sweaty, they're both very tired. Suman looking to just trap him and
the heart on Suman, unbelievable. That arm was bending in ways that I've never seen. Now he's going to set up that triangle. He's got the arm across. Even though that hand is in there, you can still finish here, Ali.
It's possible to finish that with the arm in?
Absolutely. You can even transition to an armbar from there.
He's going for that right arm. I don't know if he's going for the triangle or going to try and finish with that armbar.
I can't see the clock. I can't see how much time's left in this round. But Suman's got that triangle. It's just trying to clinch it. He's just going to try and squeeze it out. Depends on how much squeeze and energy Suman has left. He's got it locked in. He's going to try and reach underneath his thigh with his right arm and try and finish that triangle. Here it is. He's clinching hard. He's pulling down hard.
Working hard for that finish. 30 seconds left on the clock. Can Suman get this finish?
Suman is squeezing everything he's got into this choke. Is it enough to finish Yin Na? That arm is right there. He can transition to the armbar if he wants to. 10 seconds left, Ali.
Now it looks like he's transitioning to
Oh, he's looking for it. If he can just pop his hips, he might get this. Is he out? He's out cold. No, he's not. Oh, how close was that, Ali? Let's see if we can see anything on the replay here, Ali. Here's the transition to the armbar. He's got that Russian belly down armbar that was tight from the onset. Yin Na's trying to squeeze it out. Suman is just gutting it out here. You see Suman is trying so hard to jump back, a cartwheel over the top. He makes it back over the top, but that armbar is in some serious depth of trouble. You see Suman here just fighting to hang on.
Desperately close situation there for Suman Mokhtarian. He's not looking in good shape.
Anyone's fight. Both fighters showing incredible guts and determination.
Round 3.
Suman's going to wait patiently. He's going to throw that overhand right. There it is.
Nice, very nice.
Landed right on the chin. He's going to do it again. Usually fighters, when they have success with something, there's the leg kick again. He's had success with the whole fight. They tend to go back to it. Good fighters will just notice what's working and then just replicate. Just repeat, just repeat, just repeat. There's another leg kick.
Very nice low kick from Suman.
Suman's 4-0. You know, he's very proud of that record. He's gonna fight to the very end. Yin Na's got nothing left.
Yin Na looks absolutely gassed, and that's
very beautiful body shot. I was just gonna say, if Suman can start going to the body, that would really take this fight into deep water for Yin Na.
Suman literally turned Bao Yin Na with that low kick just now. Yin Na looks absolutely like he's got nothing left in the tank. Nice uppercut from Suman.
How courageous are these fighters right now? Another beautiful leg kick.
Is Suman going to go for the takedown again?
The boys are both very, very tired. Conditioning is such a big... Yin Na is just hanging in there, hanging tough. Suman is just sucking in air, trying to just get everything he can into those strikes, that leg kick or that right hand. Oh, Yin Na's fallen down.
Suman.
Oh, absolutely.
Fight resumes. Both fighters absolutely exhausted now.
Oh, body shot, left hook, Suman Mokhtarian. It's going to be a spectacular finish to this fight.
Well, it was Suman who started off the more flat-footed in this
Beautiful
fight.
leg kick. Suman's got to go to the body. If Suman can go to the body, he's going to really take the wind out of Yin Na.
Another nice overhand attempt.
This is where I'll have to throw that front kick, that body shot, right in that liver. If Suman can just land some body shots, he's still chopping away at the legs.
He's absolutely relentless with
Beautiful
the
overhand right for Suman. Haven't seen any elbows in this fight yet. Oh, nice overhand right, Suman Mokhtarian. Left hook, Mokhtarian.
Suman's confidence seems to be growing by the second. I think he can see, he knows that...
Beautiful uppercut, left hook combination. Oh!
Beautiful front kick.
Oh!
Spinning back fist. I'm telling you, Suman is getting more confident by the second. He's seeing Yin Na.
Oh! Crushing uppercut by Mokhtarian. Oh! Spinning elbow by Mokhtarian. Suman Mokhtarian is just picking his shots. He's picking Yin Na apart, Ali. Yin Na's hands are really low. Left hook. Counter left hook by Yin Na.
Yin Na's using everything he has left in the gas tank, but it just seems like he's just run out of gas right in the last dying minutes of this match. Someone looking relatively fresh, still.
Oh, nice takedown! Yin Na sprawls. Suman on top.
There was almost no resistance to that takedown, and Suman has fallen to side.
What a great decision to take him down late in this round. Could be the deciding factor in this fight. Suman's going to try and stay to top half, and he's going to just try and punch his way out of this third round.
1 minute left in this bout, Frank. Very smart move, like you said, from Suman to take this to the ground. He knows that Yin Na has no energy left. I doubt that he's going to get out of this situation.
I don't see Yin Na standing up at all. Suman's got to feel confident here. He's got to look at trying to hit the body. Here he goes. He's trying to land some G&P, some ground and pound. He knows Yin Na's got no energy to stand up. This is Suman's fight to win, Ali.
Suman trying to finish the match with some ground and pound. A huge punch. Yin Na is in a bit of danger of getting in his back.
He stands up. Ali, he stands up. I can't believe it.
Unbelievable.
The crowd goes wild.
The crowd really appreciating Yin Na's heart here.
What a great performance by Suman Mokhtarian today. He knew it was on the line. He knew that it was anyone's fight. He just picked his shots. He really wore Yin Na down. Yin Na hasn't really done anything in this round, Ali.
Not much, except just survive. That's all he's done, pretty much.
He's a tough kid. A big future. I'm sure he'll take a lot out of this contest. What a great fight.
Unbelievable fight. What a great fight, man. Suman is very confident. Suman is very confident that he's got this.
比赛结果，Suman Mokhtarian.
Fantastic effort from both fighters. Bao Yin Na from China looking very gassed, and Suman Mokhtarian looking certain that he's won this fight.
The winner, Suman Mokhtarian. Suman, I've got to say, what a tough contest. What an incredible way to start Rebel FC3. Give us your thoughts on the fight.
Man, that was an extremely tough fight. I spent a year out of the cage. You know, I've had a lot of time in between fights. I didn't get to show really what I did, and it just sounds like an excuse over and over. I've got no excuse for it. I tried my heart out. Thank you very much to China. It's a beautiful country. Every person here has made me feel like a champion. Win, lose or draw. My opponent, Bao Yin Na, is a machine. He's a monster. He came in here, he made weight, he came to fight. You're gonna see a better performance out of me. I'm very sorry. You see, I don't come here for decisions. I go for the finish. Okay, tonight I didn't get to do that, but that's my mistake. I go home, I train, I get better with all my brothers and sisters at the Australian top team in Sydney, and I'll be back in this cage in front of China, and I'll give you everything I have. Thank you very much, China. I love you.
Suman Mokhtarian, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the third fight of the evening is the Battle Royale semi-final number 1.
第二次机会通常不会再来。当卢田龙宏在瑞丽博冠军赛首轮羽量级比赛中被击败时，他所有的希望和梦想都被击得粉碎。他感觉他已经不可以再染指冠军了。当内村洋二郎和迈克尔·托宾接连受伤而被迫退赛之后，卢田龙宏再次站在了瑞丽博冠军赛的台上。但是这次站在他面前的是巴柔天才克莱伯·科伊克。但是他的目标早已锁定在一个最高的荣誉。卢田相信，克莱伯仅仅是他作为走向冠军和复仇征程上的一个小角色。14这个数字是克莱伯·科伊克踏进拳台的次数，并且他保持全胜未尝败绩。他被公认是一个格斗天才，综合格斗的后起之秀。克莱伯迅速认识到，通过自己的努力，已然成为了日本最具威胁力的柔术高手。在主导比赛的节奏方面，已经驾轻就熟了。16场比赛中的15场，他都是凭借击倒或降服结束对手。作为他的对手，有理由惧怕。他相信，这次瑞丽博冠军赛是他向世界证明自己真正实力的最好机会。他也知道，最好的方式就是把对手一一 KO。青岛已经做好迎接卢田龙宏对克莱伯·科伊克的比赛准备了。
Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the brave team, the Japanese muscle, Takahiro Ashida.
Ali, this is going to be incredible. I'm telling you. Takahiro Ashida fighting out of Brave Gym, Tokyo, with a fight record of 13 wins and 5 losses. His last opponent was Marato Enaseri, where he lost a split decision this year. He wasn't happy about that, I'll tell you. Most of his wins have come by 7 knockouts and 2 submissions. His rear naked choke is deadly. He has enjoyed a 4-week preparation and all went well. That sounds like a short prep, but he's always in shape. His strategy tonight is to knock out his opponent and wants to be super exciting. He'll be looking to set up that head kick, so watch out for that. Takahiro Ashida tonight to throw down and take the win in exciting fashion. He wants to really impress the Rebel brass tonight.
And his opponent from the red corner, fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, fighting out of the Sanju Jiu-jitsu. Please welcome Kleber Koike.
Kleber Koike fighting out of Bonsai Gym, Hamamatsu, Japan. His record is 20 fights, 16 wins, 3 losses and 1 draw. Ali, 12 submissions. Most of his subs have come from triangles and armbars. Kleber Koike has won Abu Dhabi ADCC Pro Trials in the gi twice and placed second. One time. Kleber has been preparing for the fight for almost 3 months and fought in February in MMA, and in April he fought a kickboxing match where he won all of them. His speciality is Jiu-jitsu, there's no doubt. He's a decorated black belt and will definitely take that option, but make no mistake about it, Kleber will stand and bang if he feels he can knock his opponent out. It's third time fighting in China, and we wish him luck.
Well, regardless, it looks like it's going to be a very exciting one. I have no doubt this one is going to be equally exciting, especially with these two guys' records. And it's always been something extra to the game when someone is such a skilled grappler as Kleber Koike.
女士们、先生们，这是一场羽量级的半决赛，也是我们的 Battle Royale 的第1场。首先，本场比赛有3个回合，每回合5分钟。首先介绍蓝方选手，身高172，体重66公斤，MMA职业战绩13胜5负2平，来自 Brave 会馆，来自日本的卢田龙宏。蓝方
Okay, you ready? You ready? Fight!
They want to finish this fight quickly. Oh, no touch of the gloves there by Ashida. Both fighters are going to have some urgency in this fight, no doubt about it.
Nice high kick straight off from Koike.
Oh! Koike staying composed. Great composure by him. Ashida, southpaw.
Again, the high kick. Nice front kick from Koike.
Oh, nice right hand by Ashida. Happy to stand with his back against the fence. That's oh, head kick by Koike.
Koike using his long, rangy legs to tee off on Ashida.
They look 15 meters long, don't they? Oh, head kick. Koike's stand-up is crisp tonight, Ali.
Ashida is looking like he's in a lot of trouble from those, doesn't know how to deal with those kicks right now.
Yeah.
And then he's in the clinch. Now the knee's getting worked on.
Well, Koike's going to take him down, and this is his world now, Ali. This is his world. He's got the underhook on that side. He's going to look to use that. He might drop some elbows. There's some ground and pound. He's going to go to mount. There's the mount. Perfect mount. Ground and pound. Oh, look at that mount. Look how he snuck straight underneath those elbows and those shoulders.
Ashida doing nice.
He's going to go for the armbar. He's going to transition for the armbar or the back. He's gone straight for the back. Now watch to see if he transitions for the armbar or the triangle. Let's see how he sets this up. He's got an open guard. Interesting. Koike's so calm. Look how composed he is. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. This is his world.
And Ashida
bringing his legs up.
Ashida must know that he's got to be very, very careful. He's got a very, very dangerous guard game.
He wants to keep his balance, keep his hands off the mat. He wants to keep his posture rather than have it broken. He's got that overhook. He's looking for that triangle. Oh, you can see it's so dangerous. You can see immediately how Koike had that overhook straight away and looked to throw up his legs. Here he goes again. He's got that overhook again. I was surprised how easy he gave up that overhook in that first instance. Let's see what he does this time. See that left arm overhooking the right arm there of Ashida?
Right.
That is everything in no-gi. That overhook made famous by Jean-Jacques Machado. He's going to use that to hold that in, and he's going to look at throwing his right leg over the top of that left shoulder of Ashida to try and set up a triangle. Let's see what he does. See, he's baiting him. See, these legs are open. He wants Ashida to push down on his knee so he can flip his leg over that shoulder. Watch what happens. Let's see. Oh, he's transitioning to the omoplata. Beautiful omoplata transition. But Ashida is onto it, Ali. Look at that. Back on his feet.
Oh,
and Koike takes him down. Ashida back on top position again. God, I love MMA.
A lot of action, a lot of ground action straight away. As we could have.
Oh, there's a triangle. He flipped the leg over the shoulder. Okay. Now, you're going to see Koike is going to control the posture by grabbing Ashida's head. That triangle's not locked in perfectly, by the way.
But Ashida knows he's in trouble.
He knows he's in trouble. So what's happening right now is that Koike is just softening him up. We call this cooking him. He's going to cook the fighter a little bit, wear him down with some striking. Look. He knows what's going on. He's got this. Koike's calm. This is his world.
But, he's got the tap. He's got the tap. Unbelievable. I was just about to say to you that Ashida's got his left hand in, so maybe that triangle couldn't be finished, but no.
This is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, a seasoned competitor, a professional MMA fighter. This boy puts in the reps and the numbers. He's been training in Jiu-Jitsu a long time. Most of his wins come from submission. He set that up perfectly.
Beautiful.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He cooked him. He flipped that triangle. He locked it in, and he just counted back from 10 and got the tap.
A very emotional, in tears, but Koike, very sportsmanlike, very gracious, consoling him. It must have been a very devastating way to lose. Look at the replay here. Now,
look how that's in. Look at the angle. You see how he's completely perpendicular? It's over. When you get put in a triangle that deep by that kind of level of squeeze, man, you have to tap or you nap. One of the two.
比赛结果，在第一回合，巴西选手 Kleber Koike 3角锁降服获胜。What do you think your fight？ 你觉得你比赛的怎么样？
Achei uma boa luta. Sabia que era um adversário muito difícil de respeitar, mas eu vim em busca de segurança.
He knows he's not tough guy. He respects everybody what he comes to get belts today.
他知道他的对手是一个非常难降服的选手，他做出了一切来这样的比赛。So how to prepare your fight？ 你是怎么准备比赛的？
Esse aliado treino bastante isso, confia ali no meu chão, confia na minha trocação, mas esteja sempre guardado.
他自己不认为自己是一个打击系选手，他是一位柔术选手。他以后而现在都会用柔术来见证自己的比赛胜利。Thank you， 各位狗 ，It's a great fight。女士们、先生们，掌声送给 Kleber Koike。
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Division. Please welcome Miguel Torres.
Eric fought fighting out of Nova Yunyao Kanagawa Prefecture in Japan, but originally from Bay Area in California. His record is 6-2 with 3 draws. Most of his wins by knockout, TKO and submission. He's a finisher. Don't underestimate this boy. His plan tonight is to take the fight to the ground. Obviously, he's a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, but he's very, very confident in his ground game. He was saying to me that there's no mystery about his game plan. He's going to try and take it to the ground and finish his opponent from there.
Yeah. So he's got a great arm triangle, and his triangles off his back are fantastic. He's had a solid preparation for this, and he always stays in great shape. He took the fight on 3 weeks' notice, to be exact. So we appreciate him stepping up. Last fight was on May 2nd, which was a draw. So Eric is itching to take this fight right up to Joe Ray tonight and get a win. Look for Eric to take this fight to the ground immediately, and that's where he shines.
And here's the fighting, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of Miami. Please welcome Florida,
Joe Ray fighting out of Tiger Muay Thai Phuket. They are beasts down there. They are so legit. It's unbelievable. Record is 13-4. Most of his wins are by KO. All of his wins have never gone to decision, never. And he's never been finished, Ali. His preparation's been awesome. 6 weeks in the bag. Has been training all of the main areas naturally. His striking is on point. Fighting out of Muay Thai Phuket, of course it is. But also his wrestling and his jiu-jitsu as well. He's actually a blue belt in the gi, but he reckons his no gi is way better than his gi grappling. So, and of course, being an MMA fighter makes sense, right? He loves his chokes and strangles from the top and bottom. He looks to take the fight wherever necessary to continue on with his winning ways. Watch out for Joe Ray.
女士们、先生们，这是一场次重量级的比赛，一共3回合，每回合5分钟。首先介绍蓝方选手，身高185，体重84公斤，MMA职业战绩6胜2负3平，来自 Nova Uniao Eric Michael Torres。介绍红方选手，身高180，体重77公斤，MMA职业战绩4胜4负，来自美国佛罗里达 Tiger Muay Thai 叫 Roy。有请场上裁判 Peter Zhang。
Okay, now for the fighters, here on loose, protect yourself, and don't have to touch it. And now touch your gloves, touch your gloves. Okay, put that in the corner. Josh, fire! Fire!
Hard together so well. Props to Chad Sanderson on this. Eric Fort's very upright. Look at Joe Ray to throw some overhooks now. This is exactly what Eric Fort wanted. He wanted to clinch early. He doesn't want to test the striking of Joe Ray at all. And this is what he wanted. He's got the clinch.
He's working that tension, probably setting up a takedown so he can work his jiu-jitsu.
Absolutely, absolutely. Make no mistake about it. But he will throw techniques from anywhere as well. So look at those overhand elbows or some inside knees as well. Joe Ray's a beast. He's so strong. Look at that clinch. Just turns him around.
And now it's Eric Fort in the defensive. But now Eric Fort turning it around. It's now a fight for the underhooks.
Right now, Eric Fort's just pressing him against the cage. He's not really throwing many knees yet. You can see him start to open up with some striking. Oh, hooking that leg. Joe Ray's onto it, using that whizzer, that overhook with the left arm and freeing his left leg. Very, very good technical ability there against the fence. You can see the experience in these guys.
Eric Ford still working for that hook on that right leg to go for that takedown. He wants this fight on the ground. He was telling me that he just wants to stay away from Joe Ray's hands, and it's no secret. He just wants to make this a jiu-jitsu match, a grappling match. And so far doing well with the clinch battle here.
He's winning that battle, no doubt.
Stop! Break it.
The referee not seeing enough action, breaking it up.
Interesting. I don't think Eric would be too pleased with that. Oh, here we go. You know, I'd like to see Joe Ray throw some leg kicks, you know, throw some heat with that. There it is.
There we go. Well, you can just see how much more relaxed.
There's that overhand right.
How much more relaxed Joe Ray is when it comes to the stand-up game.
Oh, a beautiful straight jab right through his defense. Oh, nice left hook inside as well. Interesting he elected to clinch. You'd think he would just give himself some room and keep throwing, just keep banging.
Yeah, it would seem to be in his interest to just make some space and keep working that stand-up game. But he's going for that clinch, and that's giving Eric Ford a little bit of opportunity back into this match.
Joe Ray controlling the wrist of Eric Ford. Maybe looking at throwing a knee on the inside. Look how relaxed Joe Ray is. That left arm's just dangling. Here he goes. He's out. Oh, nice clinch. That was a nice inside knee. How fast was that?
He's got that Thai plum firmly around.
Yes, elbows inside. This is bad for Eric Ford. Oh, and he's just reversed it with the same clinch. Man, you'd think that Eric Ford studied him, wouldn't you?
Well, you know, taking this fight on 3 weeks' notice against such a dangerous opponent, he's giving a very good account of himself so far, I have to say, Frank.
He's a gamer, isn't he?
Yes.
Oh, look at that inside elbow.
And he's very smart about it. He knows what his strengths and his weaknesses are.
Obviously, Joe Ray is the bigger of the two, the more muscle-bound of the two. But never underestimate. Look, his head's standing straight up. Look to see Joe Ray is going to start going back to that. I reckon he's going to try and look for the knockout here. That left hook is looking menacing. Overhand right.
And he's landing with that jab all the time.
Body kick. Okay, Joe Ray's finding his rhythm now. Oh, nice shot. That actually hit him in the back of the ear. That stunned him. He's a bit shaky on the feet right now, Ali.
That's why he's just going for the clinch, hoping to go for that takedown. No success yet, and it's, to be honest, it's just going to get harder the more tired he gets and the more sweaty he gets.
Joe Ray's just lining him up here, Ali. Joe Ray's lining him up.
Joe Ray playing a very smart, very patient game.
Joe Ray just came out of an 8-man eliminator, had to fight twice in his last fight. You know, he knows how to pick the pace. He's fit,
Joe Ray is
strong.
obviously very experienced, very smart, not being reckless.
Isn't it awesome how Rebel has been able to attract world-class fighters and just... I'm so impressed with the card that Chad Sanderson has put together here for us.
We have seen some very, very high-quality striking and grappling so far this evening.
MMA is looking amazing. It's so healthy here in China, no doubt about it.
And do make sure you find us on Facebook and Twitter if you have.
Oh, nice left hook.
Oh yes, very. Now Joe Ray is being the tee off.
Yeah. The referee's going to be taking a good hard look now at what's going on. I mean, Eric Ford is looking pretty shell-shocked.
Yeah, he needs to get this on the ground. He needs to find a way to get this on the ground.
See, what happens is once he tried so hard, he got the fight where he wanted it, couldn't take him down. Now what happens? In your head you go, geez, I couldn't get the fight to the ground and I was fresh and now I'm getting tired. It's the first round and he's teeing off on me. And
those jabs are beginning to land more and more frequently. And that's the end of the first round.
End of round one, the Rebel Fighting Championship, proudly supported by Cena.
Seeing the replay here that Joe Ray is just landing some great hands here. You can see that there's that left hook that I was talking about earlier. He's really pushing the pace. Eric Ford doesn't seem to have an answer. There's another stiff jab, unanswered punches.
Yeah, those jabs are just making his head snap back, landing every time pretty much. Joe Ray looking very fresh. Relaxed and very fresh, coming into the second round.
Oh, there's that left hook again. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad. There's that. Oh, he's down. Oh, this is bad. The referee's going to have a look at this.
Well, he's getting...
Eric Ford is trying to hang in there. He's trying to clinch.
He's got him in his guard and he's trying to break that posture, but it's very difficult now. Joe Ray's very experienced. He knows exactly what's going on.
Joe's looking at trying to just move the legs out of the way. He's allowing him to stand up. Smart decision. Watch for that left hook. Watch for that left hook.
Joe Ray not wanting anything to do with that ground game of Eric Ford's.
Oh, hard, vicious body kick. There's that left. Oh, he's going to clinch again.
There's a nasty cut under the right eye of Eric Ford now. He's opened him up under the right eye.
Oh, another left hook. Oh, man. Eric Ford's in some trouble here.
Yeah, he's getting picked apart by Joe Ray's Muay Thai. And Joe Ray's just looking so relaxed.
Oh, another left hook. Right hand.
He's picking his shots perfectly, staying just out of range. Another jab, snaps his head back.
Oh, vicious body shot by Joe Ray. Very impressive.
Joe Ray looking so impressive tonight.
Oh, nice stiff jab by Ford. Again, liver kick there.
Eric Ford is really getting picked apart in the stand-up game. He has to do something drastic. He has to take this to the ground somehow. Because that gas tank is getting very, very low.
He's got to keep that right hand nice and high, man. That right eye is closing. Hard to see out of it.
Yeah, if that left hook comes, he won't be able to see it, and it might be lights out if that lands.
I'm surprised how tough he is. I mean, he looked so hurt when he took that left hook. He dropped him to the ground. Ray stormed on him, couldn't put him away. Another left hook. Spinning. Wow.
Well, Joe Ray's beginning to open now. I think he's smelling blood. Oh, another nice stiff jab.
He hit that very well, disguised it with some footwork and came straight through the middle. Oh, spinning elbow.
And this really does show why it's so important to be well-rounded in MMA, because if you have such a big difference in stand-up abilities, then if you don't manage to get it to the ground, you're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, it's a martial arts triathlon, isn't it? You know, your striking has to be on point, your wrestling and your clinching has to be on point, your jiu-jitsu has to be on point. You got to have your escapes, your counters, your reversals on point. Your conditioning's got to be on point. You got to lift, you got to run, you got to eat right, rest right.
Well, having said that, Eric Ford is still in the game. Look, he's working this clinch game.
He's a tough kid. He's a tough kid. I'm not taking anything away from Eric Ford right now. But it's like, he's just getting mad now. He's like, bugger it. Let's just put some heat on him. Let's just take a little bit from him,
But at least he's trying. He knows he's got to do something, and that clinch is maybe the doorway into a takedown. But I don't know. Joe Ray is looking so fresh.
Oh, beautiful body shot again. Oh, crushing uppercut. I'd like to see Joe Ray take him down. Let's see some jiu-jitsu. Maybe you can see him finish on the ground. Another overhand right.
Joe Ray playing such a smart game here. He's not getting reckless. He's not getting stupid. He's just slowly, patiently picking his opponent apart with jabs, uppercuts, body shots, low kicks like that one.
Look at that combination. Left high, right low. Classic.
Again, Eric Ford showing a lot of heart, working the clinch, maybe going for the leg, going for a takedown. But he has to be exhausted at this point. Nearing the end of the second round, seconds to go.
Oh, another stiff jab from Joe Ray.
And round two.
See this replay, there's the knockdown. Joe Ray lands that beautiful right hand. You know, Eric did a brilliant job in minimizing the damage here. You see him pulling guard and trying to control the posture. There's some more strong hands again from Joe Ray.
Round 3.
And final round.
Another left hook. Now, Eric Ford can't just go rushing in like that without moving his head. You just can't do that. You've got to dip your chin, bring your shoulders up, tighten your fists. You've got to have some lateral movement. You can't go walking in like that. He's been nailing you all 2 rounds straight. He's holding his head really high.
Joe Ray.
Eric Ford is still, mate, he's still trying hard. He doesn't care what's happened. According to Eric Ford, he's in this fight. Beautiful stiff jab by Eric.
But he's got to take it away from the stand-up. He's got to do something, work the clinch, go for a takedown.
You know, Eric Ford is also a little awkward. You know, like you don't get a look like that in your training partners that much,
Right.
and it just breaks your cadence. It breaks your rhythm. It's like an odd time. You know, they're coming at you in like a different kind of rhythm, and it can throw you, and it can be very difficult to find your rhythm. I mean, Joe Ray's done a great job already tonight, but you can still see that he still struggles a little bit with his timing. It's kind of awkward. He's waving his arms around with his elbows out. It kind of doesn't make any sense, but it works for Eric Ford. He's still in the fight. It's the third round.
He's still working that clinch, but it's not going to be enough in the judge's eyes. Eric Ford's coach, Abe Osamu, screaming at him to keep tight, keep working that clinch. Because he does not want to play this stand-up game with Joe Ray.
He's a tough kid, there's no doubt about it. Man, on 3 weeks' notice, what would this kid be like, you know, with the whole 8-week camp? A little too far out. Oh, nice left hook.
Joe Ray obviously working a very technical game. He's in no rush to finish it. Obviously he'll take it if it's there, but you know, he knows he's up on points both rounds, and all he's got to do is keep doing the same thing for this round.
Beautiful jab. You know, Eric Ford's getting that left hand working very well. He's landed it about 4 times in this round. I think he'll take a lot from this fight. A lot. Joe Ray's looking a bit tired now. His range is a little bit off. I think he's taking his foot off the pedal.
A little bit. He might be cruising knowing that he's won both rounds and that he's on the way to winning this round. But having said that, you know, Eric Ford is still in the game. He's still working that clinch. He's looking for that one takedown. And remember, a brown belt in Jiu-Jitsu, he just needs that one chance, Frank.
Yeah, he sure does. It's late. There's a lot of grease on the body. They're both tired. He's hurt. He's taking a lot of punishment. But I'm not counting Eric Ford out of this fight at all.
It's MMA. Anything
That's
can
right.
happen.
Anything can happen. Here we go. Oh, beautiful knee on the inside. Eric Ford is a tough kid. He's a tough kid. Still moving forward.
Still going forward, yeah.
He's landed that 6 times in this round.
Going for that low front kick that attacks the knee.
See how he waves his hands like that? Like it looks kind of silly, but oh, liver shot. That was a hard shot.
1 minute to go. Fan Chung-ho.
Final minute of this match. Eric Ford desperate to try and do something, trying to get a takedown.
He's got that figure 4 clinch on there. He's going to try and use it. Oh, crushing elbow on the top of the head. But Eric's looking. He's going to look at getting the leg on the inside. He's going to flip him. Oh, spinning back fist. Wow. What a skill set. Joe Ray has an incredible skill set.
Final 30 seconds.
Oh, big
Complete
right
domination in this fight.
It's like a lunging right hand, really. Eric Ford is still in it. Okay, it's amazing. Wow, this kid's tough. Bao Yin Na, I'm gonna tell you, they produce tough fighters. There's no quit in those boys.
None at all. It's been a great display of heart from Eric Ford.
Wow.
That's the end of 3 rounds. And fantastic show of heart from all these fighters, especially Eric Ford. But I mean, he's got to know that he's lost his fight.
How courageous.
Very courageous performance. Nothing but respect. And bear in mind, let's remind the audience, he took this fight on 3 weeks' notice.
比赛最终结果。
Well, a dominating performance from Joe Ray, fighting at a Tiger Muay Thai, putting on a striking clinic. A great show of heart from Eric Ford, but in the end his stand-up was too strong for him. Couldn't take it to the ground, couldn't show his jiu-jitsu, but what a courageous performance anyway.
Absolutely.